Hi, this is Miranda from My Scrappy Life and welcome back to my channel. This is another process video for Off the Board with pineapple papers, where we take something from our Pinterest board and we make a layout with it. So I pulled Julie Taylor's layout right here. I've been loving what Julie's been doing lately. I know I followed her for quite a bit of time. I know she's on a good few amount of design teams, so a lot of people should know who she is. But I will link the Pinterest down below along with everybody else. I just love all about her layouts. I do a lot of her layouts because they're so simple and easy to follow, because she has a lot of mixed media and a lot of just everything in general. So I love a lot of her stuff. So what I'm doing here is that I took the regular black and I took the charcoal. I think it's charcoal, or is it charcoal? It's charcoal and mint or linen, one of the two. And I'm just taking and making different spots, because on the layout that she did, I can tell that she used the same cut file in two different spots, or the stencil in two different spots. I just wanted to do it this one spot, and then I'm coming in with some splatters to add just a little bit of extra something or another. And with Close to My Heart inks, or ink pads, you can actually squeeze them like I'm doing here, put some water in the lid, and then use it as splatters and then clean it up. That's the whole point of the lid, the way they did it. It is just absolutely fantastic. So I really deep dived into my layout, or into my stash. I don't have a lot of stuff that's old, y'all. You know, y'all know that if you've been following me a long time, but if you're not and you're new to my channel, you will know that I do not carry that much stuff that's older than probably, I would say, 5 years. What am I doing? Oh, I forgot. I'm doing my circles. I was like, why do I have my wipes on top of my paper? I filmed this a while ago and now I'm doing the voiceover. Welcome to teaching. So what I'm doing is making the circles that I need for the layout because she has a couple of different circles. Now, I don't have much. So some of this is the old Cute Girl collections and just some stuff from crepe paper in general. I got a stash when one of my crafty friends was making she was selling some of her stash busting, and she put a bunch of stuff together, and she had a girl one that had some of the older stuff that I really didn't have any paper left for, or embellishments, but I had the paper. So I went and snagged it up. So I've got some older stuff because that's where it came from. So ultimately, it wasn't that I went out and bought it and kept it. It was because I, stash bashed another friend of mine so that their stash isn't as much as my stash. But I absolutely love how this is. So this layout here is of my daughter. It is the very last layout that I could say that all of the castle trips that we took in Europe you will no longer see. We are done, and done. This is the very last one. And she's standing in, so this particular castle had a spot to where the guards had an area to sit or stand in if it was raining. And so they had it still available for the kids, people, whatever, to sit in there. And that's what they're doing. So she just gave me different, her different style of whatever you want to call it, photos, poses. And that is what she's given me. Now, I didn't do all of the hand stitching. I didn't want to do the hand stitching. Or not the stitching, but the machine stitching. Because I'm going to be honest with you, I was kind of lazy. Just being honest, I was kind of lazy. Didn't want to do it. So, instead, I used my inks. And I still achieved like that dark ring. Just not as big as hers. But, yeah, so this is all what, pretty much what it's going to look like. I'm going to come out with some other things to put on there, for like embellishment purposes. My title is going to be Girls Rule, I think is what I'm going to use. make sure that you go like and subscribe to everybody. Everybody will be linked down below. I have been doing this collaboration for at least 2 years now. It's got to be 2 years. At least. And I just absolutely love doing this. I'm constantly on my Pinterest looking for layouts and sketches and stuff to do, because I do get very bored or uninspired because of my design team commitments and collaborations and all of that. I'm like constantly doing. That reminds me, a couple videos ago I hit 600 videos. Y'all, I have done YouTube on the 4th of November, 5th of November, somewhere around there. I gotta look. I will be going into my 4th year of doing videos, and I have 600 videos. Now that's just process videos. That's not the YouTube hops, the other things that I call it differently, because, you know, I have to, depending on whatever collaboration or design team I'm on. But I'm telling you, I'm over 600. So that's telling you that I have done at least 600 layouts for you, with some double page spreads in there too. So let's just put that out there. In 4 years, I have done that many. I mean, that's insanity. That's insanity. That's insane. That's insane. Completely insane. So just know that, yeah, you know, when us YouTubers do this stuff for you guys, because I had a weird conversation. So where I'm going with this, I had a weird comment that I deleted off my page because I can. And it was talking about how we make this look so easy and why you guys do all of this so quickly. And I'm like, this is sped up to 400%. So that I get y'all to at least hopefully watch 5 to 6 minutes of it. And, you know, I get nothing out of this. Like, design teams are free to join. I mean, yes, I'll get like free product, but I gotta use it. And, you know, that's why I'm picky on what I use and how I use it, because I'm not gonna just get something that is free just for the sake of getting free, you know. And this is a lot of work. It takes, just for me to edit and get it all right and make sure it looks right and make sure I have everything on there, it takes a good 20 to 30 minutes for me. And some to other people it could be a lot longer. Some of the other ones could be a lot shorter. But we do a heck of a lot of work. So I'm just saying. So in that respect of everything, don't just assume YouTubers that are just have the life of the life. And y'all know I'm a teacher, a full-time teacher, and I'm going to grad school, and my husband's deployed, and I'm still doing this for me. And I want to share it with you guys. I mean, yes, I am doing it for me, but I also am doing it for you guys too. Now, here's a funny story. I keep these little sparkles on, and then you'll see me take them off because I don't like them. It just doesn't fit the vibe. And then I go and find some sequins from Spiegelmom Scraps, and then that's what I use on there. It's just a little bit different things. And then I come in with some gold splatters, or silver splatters, one of the two, gold I think. And then that's about it. Make sure that you like and subscribe to my channel. I do upload between 2 to 3 times a week. I do collaborations like this, design team layouts, and just regular process videos. I am also a Close to My Heart consultant. All of that information will be linked down below. Make sure that you go check out everybody else. I hope that you guys are all staying safe. Have a wonderful day, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.